This driver does his level best to hide his unease when he notices there's a cruiser on his rear. As soon as the road is clear, he can't hold back any longer and mashes the throttle. The cops follow, and it's not long before he's notched up a string of violations, including speeding and reckless driving. By now, the policeman is so intent on catching the runaway that he fails to notice other crimes taking place around him. Perhaps he should have been paying more attention to this guy, for example, who appears to have stolen a whole house. The runaway pulls several dangerous stunts and even manages to avoid the heavy traffic by sneaking down the shoulder. But just as he starts to gain some distance, he slams into another motor. The chase might be finally over, but the fun has barely started.
31.
A second cruiser arrives. Good news for the first officer because he's going to need all the help he can get. Both troopers approach the suspect's car, weapons drawn, while the suspect exits Dukes of Hazzard style through the window. The cops notice that the man is armed with something, so this officer gives him a quick pop with his taser, a stun gun that delivers an electrical charge using small metal darts. Shock tactics have little effect, though. The guy just rips out the darts and carries on. As the mayhem continues, the road is closed and more cops arrive to join the game. But even with half a dozen cops all trying to zap him with their tasers, the suspect resolutely refuses to go down. He approaches the dash cam of the original cruiser and we can see that his weapon is in fact just a screwdriver. But the police have had enough, so just off camera they shoot him again, and this time not with the taser. Though his wounds aren't fatal, Screwdriver Guy has been neutralized. But he's not necessarily the only tool-wielding maniac at the scene. In fact, the shooting officer didn't just hit Screwdriver Man, he also shot his mate. In slow motion, you can see the cop's bullet kick up dust here as it ricochets off the road and hits his colleague square in the leg. This guy kept the police chasing him for hours and closed off a whole highway with his hijinks. But while this taser-proof crook is definitely one screwdriver short of a toolbox, it's this stupid, trigger-happy cop who puts two people in an ambulance.